fine.
Well, congratulations on making history. How does it feel?
Oh, feeling amazing. I still feel a little bit dizzy, but it's a good dizzy.
I noticed that there was a little bit of back and forth between the two of you. You blew her a kiss. You know, there's a little bit of that. But for the most part, you were very stoic. Is that kind of how you keep yourself together?
Well, in the beginning, I needed the slap to shake me up a little bit. You know that actually it's a serious competition. I'm not saying that I didn't take it serious, but I always need that first slap. I realized that it just wakes up in me the monster, you know. And I liked actually that we had with Christy this back and forth, you know, the teasing stuff. I think she's cool. She's tough. She's really tough, and I'm really grateful that not so many women accepted this challenge, and that's why I have huge respect to her that she was here and she was facing with me, and actually she really gave her best. Like it was amazing what she did with my first lap.
Can you talk to me a little bit about how the fight was made? Because, like you said, it's a little difficult probably to find opponents for you. And this was added at the last minute. Was this something that was being worked on for a while, or was it a last minute decision for you as well?
No, I'm waiting for any time I would like to compete for power slap. The only time I would ask for them to give me a few weeks to cut weight. That's one of the biggest challenge for me in the power slap history. But I'm ready anytime and looking forward for as many opponents they can bring to me.
Yeah, as you mentioned the weight cut, what was that like for you? Because when you got out there, you looked much larger than her and bigger than her. And I have to imagine that weight cut wasn't easy for you.
Yes, so I had to cut 27 pounds.
Wow.
And the last 2-3 days, it was more than 10. And yeah, so before the weigh-in, the whole time I was spending in the city, I was jogging to lose the last half pound, which was really hard because in the sauna I no more sweat. So it was actually very challenging, but it also helped me to realize that that I bring myself on a higher level, a higher inner strength level.
Is this a weight class that you think you'll continue fighting at, or was it just because that's the opponent that you were able to find at short notice?
I definitely want to keep this weight. I'm going to work on that I can naturally keep my weight on 155, so I don't have to cut that much weight. The only thing, because more than a year ago, I still was as a bodybuilder, so I have to lose lots of muscles. And that's a little bit challenging, but I mean, that's why I like my life, because there are lots of challenges.
Was that difficult for you to have to lose? I mean, especially as a woman, looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing your body one way for so long and then having to change it. Was that difficult for you to kind of deal with?
As a Leo woman, I always like to change my look, so I liked it. I like that, I like this, but now this is what I need. So this is what I have to like, actually.
Is there somebody in mind that you'd like to have a match with next?
Yes, Ronda Rousey. I would like to, because she's one of my idol. I really like because we both have a judo background. She has obviously bigger background, but I really like that she get into pro wrestling. I do so, but in the different smaller league, and I can tell that she's very open to try out herself everywhere, And I was like, why not? Why we cannot involve her in power slap? I think it would be amazing for her too, something new, and it will be a huge pleasure to facing her.
I mean, there's a story there too, because you're sort of the Ronda Rousey of power slap, because you're the first woman, first win, first match and everything. So that's an interesting story. I think that would be fun.
Yes, I think so.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sheena, just one.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Congratulations on that fantastic
Thank you.
win. Just tell us a little bit how's it been to be here in Vegas, travel around the world and come be on this big stage. That power slap just continues to grow and grow and grow. We've seen more stars come. Tonight we had Cabo Cerrone, Deontay Wilder. How does it feel to be in this chapter of power slap that you're helping level even further up?
Um, I try to bring out my best, but it's still kind of new sport, so we don't really know how exactly the training method is, So I feel that it's kind of challenge for everybody a little bit because we are still trying in many aspects, and and that's what I like. So I want to really bring on the higher level and show a good example for the females too, that maybe they're going to be motivated and come into this sport because we are struggling a little bit with the female fighters. So hopefully in the future we can bring so many badass girls in this sport.
Absolutely, that would be great. And just to touch on what you were talking about with Amy, you and Ronda Rousey fight would just be absolutely fantastic. Do tremendous numbers. Is there any other legend that you would be interested in, like a Gina Carano or an Amanda Nunes, somebody maybe not active, that you could kind of say, "Hey, you want to
Oh,
be a little
absolutely.
active? Come see me."
Yes, Amanda Nunez would be awesome. Uh, Her coaches, who was her coaches in the beginning in MMA Masters, they are my coaches now. So I think there is also some similarities. It would be great to face with.
If anybody could put in the call, right, it would be, them. I saw you walk out with your flag. How important was that? That to represent your country and show everybody, you came in with pride. You came in with like that honor when you went on to the power slap stage.
Okay, so it's a very interesting question, and thank you for that. So Hungary is a very small country, and there were huge always some athletes who did really big things in the world, in the sport, and um, but the problem is with our country that they're getting negative year by year, and they are not really wanna dream big. So I want to be a good example for them because I come from the small village that no matter where you are born at, if it's a very poor country or there is no social media, no matter what, if you really have your big dream, the life, the universe going to give you an opportunity that you can get out from there. And now they are seeing me that from that small village, I'm here and involved in this huge league. I hopefully I can give them some hope that no matter what situation they are, there are always some better. They just have to believe in that and dream as big as they can. Because I'm here because of my dream and because of the work I was putting in, but I had to dream first. So that's why hopefully I can motivate my country.
Excellent. Thank you for that. You made your country proud, Hungary proud, everybody. Congrats on this big win. Awesome job.
Thank you.